Hey guys, Moss50 here, finally coming in with my top 10 games of this year, which I have actually put a lot of effort into determining, well, not this year actually, the year of 2013, what I'm saying, and I've actually put a lot of effort into determining what games are my games of the year. So I hope some of you guys actually see it this year, because I believe last year I got like next to no views on that video, and yeah. I'm hoping I will get more views on this one because I put so much more effort into this one, into determining my decisions, but whatever. So let's get into it. At number 10, we have Assassin's Creed 4. This game dropped so damn low on my list, you know. It was about number 2 or number 1 to start with when I first started playing it. But by the end of the game, it had dropped to like, well, number 10. Because, I mean, I was going to give it like a solid 8 or 9 out of 10 when I first started playing it. Ended up giving it a 6, and reasons for that is it started off really good, really strong, really enjoyable. However, there was way too many tailing missions still in the fucking game, which held it back a bit, and I was like, you know what, I can look past this as long as the rest of the game doesn't have any issues. But then the final fucking mission happens, or should I say before the final fucking mission happens, because there's a couple of ships blocking your fucking path to the final fucking mission, and I got so fucking pissed with that. In the end, I had to cheat to get to the actual mission. I just swam to it rather than fucking using my ship. It took me about 10 minutes just swimming there, and it was boring as shit. So that was what really demoted it to being number 10. I was reluctant to put it on this list, but in the end, looking at the other games I played this year, it's the 10th best, and yeah, I believe it's deserving to be in that place. Okay, so number 9. This is going to piss a lot of people off. This low down, this far down in this, but I don't give a fuck. It's my list. Number 9 is GTA 5. Not a fan of GTA. Never been a fan of GTA. The only GTA I really enjoyed was Vice City. And this is the best GTA game I've played. It's not the best game I've played. Not by any fucking stretch of the imagination, but this is the best GTA game I've played. What's holding it back is there's still like way too many, you know, redundant, extremely boring and pointless missions chucked in there, which it's obvious why they've done that. It's so they can get their 69 missions in, so they can have that joke, when it could have easily been cut down. They could have cut like at least 20 missions out of the game, and it would have been a lot better. So yeah, those mundane task missions were extremely fucking boring. The characters were not very likable. I actually found Trevor to be the most likable because of how fucking insane he was, and I couldn't take him seriously, and he felt like a video game character. What the fuck am I saying? Michael was just. He was just a prick, really. He wasn't a likable character at all, I didn't find. He was somewhat realistic, and he's not the kind of character I'd want to get to know or like, and he was a prick. He was just out for himself, and he would always double cross his friends and everything. Franklin was a low-life gangster thug character who... A lot of people saying that Franklin is the most likable and best character of the group. No, he is not. He is a complete cunt. He's just was it your generic? I didn't want to say this, but he's your generic black thug character that so many people put in games, and I'm kind of sick of this. You know, can't we have a black character in a game that is not a thug? You know, you can have black characters in gangster games. Why do you have to make them, you know, your generic fucking thug, low, working class thug, that just says the N-word every 2 seconds? You know, that just pissed me off. And Trevor's the most likable I found because he's, you know, so detached from the actual world, and he's not very believable as a character. And you could just have fun with him in that way. So yeah, that's the main reason why GTA 5 is at number 9. Number 8, we've got Saints Row 4. Don't really have much to say about this. It's fun. I love Saints Row. This wasn't as good as Saints Row 3. It wasn't as good as Saints Row 3 I found, but it was still a lot of fun, so that's why it's at number 8. Number 7, Call of Duty Ghosts. That's going to piss a lot of people off, but fuck it, I like Call of Duty. And this one, campaign was a lot of fun. Not the best campaign, but it's still a lot of fun. Extinction Mode was a nice addition, and the multiplayer was it's fun. I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. A lot of people think it is broke. I don't, so it doesn't bother me. Although I didn't think it was the best multiplayer, best Call of Duty multiplayer around, I will say that. Number 6, we've got Lego Marvel Superheroes. Did not expect this to be on the list, but as soon as I started playing it, I did not want to stop. I fucking loved it. It was by far one of the best games I've played this year. Highly recommend Lego Marvel Superheroes if it went over your head like it almost did mine. Now we're up to the final 5, the best of this year. Next 2, by the way, guys, for number 5 and number 4, they kept changing. I keep, changing which is in which place, if you know what I mean. Like, they keep changing which position they're in, but at the moment this is what it's standing like. So number 5, we've got Bioshock Infinite, which I did not expect anything from and ended up fucking loving. It's a great game, highly recommended playing it, and I loved it. Okay, so number 4, we got Last of Us, which when I reviewed it, I was actually a bit disappointed and a bit underwhelmed, but after I went away and thought about it a bit and made my decision on the matter, I actually really enjoyed it and thought it was a lot better than I gave it credit for, and that's why it's at number 4. Now the top 3, the best of the fucking best that came out this year. And number 3, we've got Beyond Two Souls. This game fucking hit me, man. It hit me right fucking here. This was so damn emotional. It's so depressing, it pulls in your heartstrings so much, and okay, sure, the gameplay weren't great, but the storyline was just amazing in this, and it just hit me right there. It's a game you really need to experience. Okay, it's arguable that it's an interactive film, but either way, highly recommend checking this out if you haven't already. It's so damn emotional and depressing, especially in the ending. Okay, number 2, a game I never thought I'd see on this list at all. I mean, ever. Number 2 is Tearaway, which came out on PS Vita, which I did not expect anything from. I expected it to be a stupid little kids game, which I just got for PS Vita because PS Vita has no fucking games worth playing of note. There's like 2 this year, Tearaway and Killzone, and those were only 2 that I got this year. Or not this year, last year, sorry. But yeah, Tearaway was an amazing game. I highly recommend checking it out if you want. I don't really want to say much about it because I don't want to spoil it, but I highly recommend checking it out if you haven't already and you want something for your PS Vita. And number 1, the best game of 2013, in my opinion, is Tomb Raider. This game I had so much fun with. I remember when I reviewed it, I didn't actually get across how good it was. I don't know why my review was not as positive as it should have been, but whatever. Yeah, so I highly recommend checking out Tomb Raider. Amazing fucking game. Almost as good as Uncharted. Not quite on that level, I wouldn't say. But it was so much fun. The story was great. The deaths were gory and entertaining. The characters were good. The gameplay was a lot of fun. The graphics were very good. Everything about it I loved. So yeah, guys, those are my top 10 games of this year. Just go back through them. Number 10, Assassin's Creed 4. Number 9, GTA 5. Number 8, Saints Row 4. Number 7, Call of Duty Ghosts. Number 6, Lego Marvel Superheroes. Number 5, Bioshock Infinite. Number 4, Last of Us. Number 3, Beyond Two Souls. Number 2, Tearaway. Number 1, Tomb Raider. So yeah, guys, hope you guys enjoyed that video. See you in the next one for my worst 5 games of this year, because there weren't that many that were terrible. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that. So that's Master 50 signing out.